championship of 2026 as West Somerville comes in, the reigning champions. They will be facing off against the Healey girls, as the Healey Hawks will have the opening kickoff. As that ball played forward, Emmy Chung working with the ball, stolen away there by Maya Rickson. As Rickson sends that one across the goal mouth looking for the assist. That one goes out of bounds. Futsal, of course, kind of an indoor soccer variant, as you have that small surface, that small floor surface. Quick passing is at a premium. You have kick-ins as opposed to throw-ins also, as Healey will get things going here. West Somerville back in the championship like they were last year, as they were able to win it last year. Turning shot there by Sabrina Karamfa. Out of bounds, corner kick going to Healey, as that's down in front of the net. Taylor Burke unable to get to that one before the goalie. Felicity Forstell was able to jump on it for West Somerville. West comes in, reigning champs, got the victory in the semifinals against Winter Hill. Healey coming in, getting the win over Kennedy. Kennedy were a finalist last year with a very young team, but Healey able to secure the spot in the finals. Mid-court shot there by Karamfa. Deflected out of bounds. Corner kick now coming up for Healey. Felicity Forstell, the goalkeeper for West Somerville. Excellent between the pipes. Holding a really good Winter Hill team to only 2 goals in the semifinals. Healey getting that to the interior, trying to get it on the feet of Emmy Chung. Corner kick yet again for Healey. This time they're going to drop it back. Shot attempt there by Tippett, no good, as Rickson looking to break down the other direction. Restart here for Healey. Nice job by Sophia Perez as she goes to the floor to save that one. Very important here in futsal that goalies have great quick reactions. You have very quick shots, but also quick reading of the situation, because a lot of attacks begin from the goalkeeper as they're able to distribute the ball out, kind of see where the opposing defense is set up. It's 5-on-5 teams, 4 positional players, 1 goaltender per team. As Karamfa working it off, trying to get it to Chung, knocked out of bounds as West will inbounds. Galloway gets it forward to Rickson. Rickson's left-footed shot saved there by Perez. As Perez feeds it out here to the near side, but stolen away as Lucy Desmond doing some work there, number 2 for West. Her shot going wide though. 20-minute halves here in futsal, as that was a bit dangerous for West. As Hannah Pavlinic in front of the net, almost hit it into her own goal. Corner kick comes off for Healey. They couldn't get the turnaround there. As Aaron Becker able to steal it away, feeds it forward to Rickson. Rickson's left-footed shot, saved there by Perez. Good job hugging the post. As Perez's punt down the court, out. Forstell will get the start here. As West now Becker trying to feather that one through to Rickson, unable to. Galloway pounds it forward, and Rickson now breaks through. Nice defense on the back line by Healey. As the Hawks have it forward, shot attempt there goes wide by Taylor Burke. Deep bench for West Somerville. Healey, only one bench player for Healey. As Perez will make that save, flashing across the goal mouth. 15 minutes remaining here in the first half. So that gets all the way through to Forstall, but she's able to take care of it. Good job by Felicity there, keeping concentration on the ball. As Chung comes in, she's going to get called for the push-off. As she sent Desmond to the floor. Galloway now directing traffic. Trying to find somebody in front of that goal, get a redirection there. That one going wide, looking for Lucy Desmond. Perez will restart scoreless here after the first 5 minutes of the first half. Girls 2026 Futsal Championship as West Somerville looks to repeat. Healey into the finals after missing out on the finals last year. As Forstall sends it out, looking for Desmond. Chung was able to get a little bit of a touch on it there. Out of bounds, though, as Galloway will inbounds. Gets it to Rickson. Looking to get to Rickson once again. That one comes off of Rickson out of bounds as Healey will have control. Deflects off of Rickson. As Becker sends that one out, Healey has the control. Of course, we have spring sports coming up here on Somerville Ed TV. Don't forget, we have coverage of Highlander athletics all across the spring athletics. We've got baseball, softball, boys and girls lacrosse, as well as volleyball, as the boys volleyball team has opened out their season with a huge 5-set victory at Cambridge. That helped them to secure the number 17 spot in the rankings in the state for the Boston Globe's first rankings of the season. The Highlanders number 17 in the state after that big win against Cambridge. Big shot there by Karamfa, but Felicity Forstall able to knock that one out. Corner kick coming up here for Healey as they have some good offensive opportunities here. Chung will start from the corner. Chung tries to fly, kind of scoop that ball up into the air, but Rickson comes away with it, pokes it towards the net. Perez, nice job. Also an excellent job coming down floor by Leah Tosh, as Tosh kept Rickson from being able to turn that ball in. Tosh, the backline defender right here. Or strike that, that's not Tosh. I had that backwards, that's Millie Healey back there. So Millie Healey is the backline defender there for Healey. Now Chung pokes that one forward. Galloway looks to control, but stolen away by Taylor Burke. As that one going wide, taken by Forstall as she controls, gets it out to Galloway. Tried to play that one forward, looking for Josie Wishin. Goes all the way down where Wilson will control. As Wilson now, or that's Tippett. Strike that, that was Zoe Tippett. Trying to get it to Rickson. Defended tightly there by Karamfa. Big boot there for Tippett. Goes wide of the net. Restart here for West. Felicity Forstall gets it forward, but sent right back by Karamfa. Tippett's unable to get it through that defensive West as Becker fed it to Rickson. Rickson tried to get it back to Becker. Stolen away for a moment by Healey. Last to touch it was West. It's Chung. Gets that one back to Tippett's. Her rocket shot forward, deflected wide. Karamfa tries to pick that one up. Chung will send it deeper. Shot attempt there by Taylor Burke goes wide to the far side of the net. 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Scoreless here from Broome Fieldhouse. Girls Middle School Futsal Championships as West Somerville looking to defend their 2025 championship here today. As Rickson tries to run on that, she comes away with it. She's got the opportunity here. And Rickson puts it into the back of the net. Maya Rickson with the goal, giving West the 1-0 lead. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. It's Karamfa. Could not control it. Shot going wide from Wisham. Now Rickson steals this one away. Tries to fire that one towards the net. Good job getting right back in front of it by Zoe Tippett. She did not give up on that ball. Anastasia checks into the game for West Somerville. Healey now looking to control Karamfa. Gets it wide here to Chung. Chung's shot attempt blocked as Bryn Mullen, perfectly positioned defensively, able to stop Chung's shot. Chung will get the restart from the corner kick here. Flashes it across the goal mouth, all the way across out of bounds. West will inbounds. As Rickson looking to spin off. Loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Healey. Rickson with the right foot. Trying for that far post. Looking to tuck it in there by Perez. Just wide of the net. Healey making the rush here as Wilson unable to control it, cleared out by West. I think Galloway cleared that one away. West making some changes here. Ada Stafford checks into the game for West. Kick there by Forstall. And Rickson now. Nice stop by Perez as she got the left boot. Rickson was looking for the far post. Perez, a great job getting the boot to it and then able to jump on top of it. Sends it all the way down court. Forstall ready for that though. Healey though looking to steal it away as Karamfa. Left-footed boot. Felicity Forstall down on the knees, able to get it. Great job there by Felicity as she was able to flash across the goal mouth and steal that one away. Karamfa now looking for the near post. Just wide. Sabrina trying to tuck that one in, just wasn't quite able to get it in there. All the way down. Galloway's going to have to deal with that for West, but Chung looking to save it from out of bounds, but just can't. So now Galloway gets the restart here for West. Up to Rickson. Poked away for a moment. It's Karamfa there. Knocks it to the ground. Stolen away on the far side. Opportunity here. Good job in the back line by Zoe Tippett. She clears it away. Now Anastasia looking to control it mid. Stolen away by Karamfa. She fires that one. Galloway deflects it. Wilson not able to get that one on net as it was deflected wide out of bounds. Healey will get the restart, trailing 1-0. Now Rickson will come away with it. As a nice job there by Margot Wilson. Pokes that one away from Rickson as Maya Rickson has the lone goal of this game so far. Tippett sends that one down floor, out of bounds. Corner kick coming up for West. 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Chung now. Gets it to Taylor Burke. Taylor Burke looks to turn, but Rickson takes it away. Rickson now tight roping the far sideline, knocked out by Healey as Karanfa last to touch it. Healey head coach Kim Karanfa along with Jake Wilson, the two coaches for Healey. Over on the sideline there, Anastasia gets the boot to it, trying to get it to Rickson. Chung powers through. She's looking for the right boot. She finds the back of the net. As Imi Chung equalizes this game with 4:10 remaining in the first half. 1-1 is your score. Chung, great job moving down court. She was able to get past that West defense. Now Galloway plays it forward looking for Becker, stolen away by Chung. Playing it all the way back to Perez as Becker almost was able to get a boot to it. Now Chung, as Becker trying to get back into position. She's able to. Nice job getting back on that one. Becker again getting in the way of Chung. Now Karanfa, the left boot. There's Forstel. It's Felicity Forstel sliding across, able to control that. Now Becker loses it to Karanfa. Karanfa shot again handled by Forstel. As Rickson looks to control. Little nice pass there, feathered through. Chung just not quite able to run onto it as Tippett had feathered that ball through just a little too far out ahead. 2:50 remaining here in the first half, tied 1-1. Middle school girls futsal championship. West Somerville versus Healey. As Maya Rickson gets by two defenders, but Tippett able to knock it away. Now Chung tries with the left boot, goes wide of the net. As Forstel plays it out, trying to get it to Becker for the touch, wound up on Rickson's boot. She sends that one out of bounds. Karanfa, some open space there over to Chung. Chung with the shot. Galloway, great job. As Rosie Galloway comes across, able to deflect that ball out of bounds. Karanfa fires that one. Forstel, great job standing tall, knocking that ball down. Minute 45 remaining here in the first half, tied up 1-1. West looking to repeat as champions. Healey will inbounds here. As Margot Wilson trying to figure out a way to get past this West Springfield team. Lucy Desmond knocking it down. Rickson almost able to get through on the attack. Another great job there by Zoe Tippett. She's done really well in front of Perez. Tried to get Desmond there as Desmond tried to get the boot by Wilson. Closely marked there by Margot Wilson. Under a minute remaining here in the first half. Tied up 1-1 as Perez's full court shot opportunity goes over the net. Tippett will control. Just a little too high, trying to get it over here to the near side. A little too much on that one. Looking for Chung. Galloway now will restart. 15 seconds remaining, enough time to get a quick rush if they can get it forward, trying to get it to Rickson, but that came off the hand. 5 seconds remaining. Karamfa wants to fire this one. She will. Forstell says no, ma'am. As Felicity Forstell makes a big save there on Karamfa to end the first half, and we are tied at 1 here in the girls' championship. We're going to keep it right here for halftime. Just a 3-minute halftime gives me the opportunity to let you know everything we've got coming up for you here on Somerville Ed TV this spring. So much excitement in the air for Highlander Athletics as opening out the season, the boys volleyball team went down the road next door to Cambridge. There wasn't a picket fence to take, but they would have if there had been, as they took down the Falcons in 5 sets, 3 sets to 2. That was good enough to earn the Highlanders number 17 in the state. They are ranked number 17 in the state in the initial Boston Globe statewide boys volleyball rankings. So volleyball looking to get back to the playoffs just like they did last year, led by their seniors Ozzie Marks, Eli Torlentes, Julian Chetty, and Evans Bienami. Also, don't forget girls lacrosse. They went to the playoffs last year. They're looking to get back into the playoffs as well this year. They open their season out on Tuesday, April 7th. That will be their GBL opener as well as their home opener. That will be 4 o'clock at Dilboy Stadium against the Crimson Tide of Everett. On the boys' side of the pitch for lacrosse, they will open their season on Tuesday, March 31st against Northeast Metropolitan Regional School. That is 4:30 at Dilboy Stadium on Tuesday, March 31st. We'll have coverage of these games here on Somerville Ed TV as the boys look to improve on that 7-11 mark from last year. On the baseball diamond, we will have softball for you later on in the season. Baseball, though, opening up a huge game coming up for the Highlanders as they open their season at Trum Field against the Chelsea Red Devils. That will be Monday, April 6th. That will be a 4 o'clock start. And the head coach of the Healey Hawks today, Jake Wilson, he's got another job, I've heard, maybe possibly the mayor. I do believe that is his other job. The mayor will be out to throw out the first pitch. Mayor Jake Wilson will be out at Trum Field on that April 6th, 4 o'clock, as the Highlanders look to get back into the playoffs after a run of getting into postseason. They took a year off last year from the postseason. Don't think that will last, though, as Coach O'Donnell's got a good squad. Preston Ardolino, one of the best players in the GBL, a junior starting pitcher as well as shortstop for the Highlanders. Colin Bourne, also a starting pitcher. Really great 1-2 punch on the mound for the Highlanders. We'll see if they can get back into the playoffs this year on the baseball diamond. So we will have coverage all across Highlander Athletics for you here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you mash those buttons, like, share, subscribe, sign up for the notifications. You'll know when we have special live coverage as well. Don't forget also that coming up we have special coverage just like today. We've got the special coverage of the boys and girls futsal championship. We also have special coverage of a great fun thing that we do here. We've got the Somerville student versus staff basketball game. We've got that coming up for you in about a week as well. That's always a great time here as the students really love to get the opportunity to take it to the staff. And I know, especially head coach Ricardo Bonhomme for the two-time GBL champion girls basketball team. He always likes to bring the game, and who knows what the chef is cooking up, the head of the culinary arts school here at Somerville. Who knows? Always love to see what the chef is cooking up on a staff versus student game day, as he loves to cook out on the court. So we will have coverage here on Somerville Ed TV of that special game as well, staff versus students here at Broome Fieldhouse coming up in about a week. So we've got sports all across the board. Great action on both the field and the court as well as the diamond here on Somerville Ed TV coming up this spring. Mash those buttons, like, share, subscribe, sign up for those notifications. You get notifications about our live coverage we'll have throughout the season. We'll have baseball sometimes live. We'll have sometimes volleyball live. And then any postseason action, you'll also get notification about that, as well as we chase the Highlanders into the postseason here in the spring. We are about to get underway, tied up 1-1 here in the girls' futsal middle school championship, as West looking to repeat as champions. Healey up for the challenge as they have been able to battle them to a 1-1 tie, as Maya Rickson, the goal scorer for West. Goal scorer for the Healey Hawks was Emmy Chung. As now Karamfa looking to inbounds this one, fires that one towards the net. Deflected down as West looking to clear it out. Rickson trying to spin away from the defender but wasn't quite able to. Leah Tosh out there defensively as well. Restart here for Healey. Fired towards the net. That'll go out of bounds off of Healey as Makia Taylor-Burke took that one off the side. Trying to feather that one through, looking for Rickson. But Chung is there defensively. Now Rickson trying to keep Tippett from being able to clear that one forward. Poked out by Karamfa. So a quick inbounds there, looking for Rickson. Tippett tried to shepherd that one out of bounds, but it was quickly hit by Desmond, had to be handled by Perez. Rickson right in the middle there. Knocked down the court by Victoria Fernandez. Now Tippett trying to feather that one through. Karamfa over to Chung. Chung fires that one. There's Felicity Forstel, as she has done a great job in between the pipes for West today. Chung will get things started from the corner. Tried to put that one right on net. Forstel, a great job. Her deflection went straight down in front of her. Quick reaction, was able to get onto it before it would have spun back into the net. As West a deeper bench. See if that comes into play as Leah Tosh will inbounds this one looking for Rickson. A little bit too far out ahead. Chung able to knock it away. Karamfa's bullet shot gets deflected by Rickson. Last to touch it, I believe, may have been Galloway over there for West. And so Healey will get the opportunity with the corner kick. Tied up 1-1, just underway here in the second half. 20-minute running clock. So we have 17 of those running minutes remaining. Chung gets it stolen away. That's Rickson. As she's away, Chung, nice job defensively as Chung was able to body Rickson away from the ball. Tippett comes away with it, but then Desmond gets it. Desmond battling there. Karamfa's going to get called for the push-off. Dangerous opportunity here for West. As Rickson will line this one up. She'll get the opportunity here. Very dangerous free kick here for Maya Rickson. She looked for that upper right corner of the net. Just couldn't quite tuck that one in. Great idea there by Maya Rickson. Just couldn't quite get it into the net. As Perez will get things going here for Healey. Sending it all the way down. Makia Taylor-Burke out in front of the net, couldn't get control. Instead, there was Felicity Forstel again. As Rickson looks to spin off. Trying to work there with Ada Stafford, but couldn't quite get the two-man game going. Cleared all the way down by Perez. West will get it started from the back. As Taylor-Burke turns, Tried to get the right boot to it, but it was blocked down. And now here's Rickson as she looks to center. Got through Perez's legs, and Desmond was on the other side to put it home. As West takes the lead off the goal by Lucy Desmond. Assist there for Rickson, as Maya Rickson sent that one into the middle. Just able to barely get it through Perez. And Lucy Desmond waiting on the other end. 15 minutes remaining here in the game. West taking the lead, 2-1. It's Healey now. Karamfa with Rickson working on her defensively. Gets it to Taylor Burke. Burke defended by Galloway. Couldn't quite turn, had Chung in front of the net, but couldn't quite turn towards her and able to get it out there because Galloway was there defensively. Couple changes for West. Bryn Mullen coming into the game along with Liana. As Chung looks to control for Healey. Knocked out of bounds. Karamfa. Quick restart with Chung right out in front, just wide of the net. West looking for their second straight futsal championship. Galloway sends it forward, looking for Rickson. Knocked out of bounds. Karamfa has had the unenviable task of dealing with Maya Rickson, but she's doing an excellent job of it. Galloway saves it from going out, knocked out that time by Karamfa. Galloway looking for Desmond in the middle, cleared away by Healey, sent right back though. As Bryn Mullen now on the back line for West. West with a 2-1 lead here. Goals by Maya Rickson and Lucy Desmond, assisted by Rickson. Galloway working around, but not quite able to clear as Karamfa got the boot to it, but it was deflected down by Bryn Mullen, able to be handled by Felicity Forstall. Galloway now with the restart, looking for Rickson. Little heavy on that first touch, wasn't quite able to save it, but was able to save it, and was able to save it off of Tippett's. Maintaining possession is West. So they've got the 2-1 lead, 12:30 remaining in the game. Galloway looking for a cutter. Desmond now with it, tries to get it to the inside to Rickson. There's Healey now. Karamfa quickly down floor. Her shot, though, handled once again by Felicity Forstall. Quick out to Lucy Desmond as Desmond tries to get the right boot to it. Good job defensively by Wilson for Healey. Galloway looks to get it in, but Tippett's like a brick wall there, would not let it through. Karamfa trying to feather that through. Oh, Chung down hard, but she keeps playing. Clean tackle there, all ball, as Rickson, I believe, made that tackle. Healey now pressing the attack as Karamfa fires that in. Rickson will knock it down. Collision between Tippett's and Rickson. Taylor Burke fires that one, and there's Felicity Forstall yet again. Excellent work by Forstall, back between the pipes. As Liana plays that one forward for Rickson. Chung now will come away with it for Healey, trying to get it to the middle there where Taylor Burke was just a little bit behind her. Now Galloway trying to find Rickson, but Taylor Burke ends up with the deflection. Tried to turn the corner there, looking for the shot. Poked away by Mullen. Long shot there for Forstall. Deflected down to Wilson, and Margot Wilson equalizes this game. as that ball shot right in front of the net, deflecting off of multiple players. Margot Wilson right there on the back door, ready to put it home, and we have a tie ball game, 2-2, 10-20 remaining in this game. Healey looking to deny West the opportunity to repeat as champions. Chung just barely out of bounds off that first touch. Trying to get it to Becker, defended by Chung. Last to touch it was Becker, so here comes Healey as Karanfa will load up the cannon. What a play to Wilson on the back door! As Margot picks up her second goal of the game, a perfect pass by Sabrina Karanfa. As Healey takes the 3-2 lead, timeout on the floor, 9:43 remaining in the game as West will take that timeout. Keep it right here, talk about everything going on as I've been doing throughout the day when I've got the opportunity. So excited about the spring sports coming up. Big situation going on at Trum Field for the Highlander baseball team as Mayor Jake Wilson will be out on opening day, Monday, April 6th. That will be at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They will be playing the Red Devils of Chelsea to open their season out. And by the way, just want to point out, I will be joined in the broadcast that day by Tyler Orrego. Of course, Tyler and I have spent a few years on the hockey ice doing those broadcasts for the Highlander hockey team. Really looking forward to getting Tyler out to the baseball diamond as he will be joining me in that broadcast on Monday. Mayor Jake Wilson, Tyler Orrego in the house as well. I mean, come on. You got to come out to Trum Field on Monday, April 6th. That's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. First pitch thrown out by Somerville Mayor Jake Wilson as the Highlanders open their season against the Chelsea Red Devils. Of course, we will have coverage beginning here next week on Somerville Ed TV. We've got a couple volleyball games coming up for you. Monday, March 30th against Chelsea, and Wednesday, April 1st against Division I Waltham, as they will be in here at Bruin Fieldhouse. Both games will be at 5:30. Highlanders looking to go 3-0 to open out their season with 2 victories against Division I opponents. They already have taken down Cambridge, and that earned them the number 17 ranking in the opening Boston Globe statewide volleyball rankings. So Highlanders ranked number 17 in the state by the Boston Globe. That came out just today as they were able to defeat Cambridge 3-2 in a big nail-biting 5-setter over at Cambridge. So we are about to get underway here after the timeout. 9:42 remaining in the game as Healey has now taken the lead as Margot Wilson has found the back of the net twice here for the Healey Hawks. As Desmond tried to center that one. Tippett's great job defensively there, able to knock it out. Restart will come to West Somerville. West Somerville, of course, coming off the championship last year, looking to defend their championship. So they defeated Kennedy last year. Healey able to defeat Kennedy in the semifinals earlier today, earning their spot here in the championship as Perez down on the ground, able to scoop that ball up. She'll play it out to Chung. Now the ball's played forward. Margot Wilson to Karamfa. Now Chung will pick it up. Chung will fire that one towards the net. Galloway able to block it and clear it away. Running clock here in futsal. So Healey with that 3-2 lead. You see Perez not sprinting as she brought it back to the floor to get it back into play. That ball goes clean through, I believe. Nobody touched it, so West will get it. As the restart will come from the goalie position is Felicity Forstel. Galloway plays that one through but couldn't find anybody home. Tippett sent it through to Forstel. Now they roll it out to Rickson, but Karamfa stole it away for a moment. Rickson trying to work past Wilson, but unable to. As Galloway clears that one away for West. Caramfa with the start again. We're going to restart again. As Rickson knocks that one out. Caramfa with a big right boot. Tries it again. Sends that one in. Bounces off of her own teammate, Taylor Burke, and now Rickson quickly down the other direction. Chung, a fantastic job there, as she just was able to position her body there and steal that ball away from Rickson as she entered that attacking zone. Chung has done an excellent job on that defensive end, as well as scoring the first goal for Healey in the first half. Forstel sends it out wide to Galloway. They'll start the offense on the far side. It's Galloway working all the way down, tight roping that sideline. She'll get the quick restart. As Caramfa sends that one forward. Pavlinic able to clear it away for West, and now Rickson will get the restart at midcourt. Big shot there, but Perez able to elevate and knock it over the goal. Healey holding on to the 3-2 lead, 6:18 remaining. As Maya Rickson, she's found the back of the net today, as well as assisting on the other West Somerville goal. Now Rickson once again. Rickson's shot that time just high, as Perez let it go by. Was there a touch on it? We'll see. Perez may have gotten a finger on that one. I believe she did. So Rickson will once again have a corner kick. You'll see Lucy Desmond out there, as well as Aaron Becker set up around the foul line, basketball foul line. Becker working against Chung. She'll be able to poke that one through. Didn't quite get what she wanted on it, as it was deflected. Perez able to get a hold of it. Perez trying to punt that one just out in front, get Chung a touch on it. West had to send it out of bounds. As there's Rickson coming in, knocking that one down. Big boot there by Zoe Tippett. Goes out. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Healey with the 3-2 lead, as they've scored 2 here in the second half. Both off of the foot of Margot Wilson. As now Caramfa will get the restart. Healey out to the top. As Tippett's unable to control it. Lucy Desmond there causing trouble. Getting the turnover for West, as Rickson will set this one up. Play stopped. Caramfa too close on this restart. Now Rickson fires that one through. Perez right there to swallow it up. It's Perez's punt, swallowed up by Felicity Forstel. 2 excellent goalies out there today. Of course, you'd expect that in the championship. As Pavlinic looking for Desmond. Desmond trying to power through. Poked away by Tippett. Now Pavlinic once again, but Caramfa gets it at midcourt. Galloway will poke it forward, but Caramfa able to fire that one. There's Felicity Forstel again. Gets that right hand on the ball, knocking it wide. Corner kick coming up for Healey. Timeout on the floor, 3:37 remaining in the game. Healey with the 3-2 lead, as we come down to brass tacks here in the Girls Futsal Championship. Don't forget, we will have our spring coverage coming up for you beginning this coming week. We've got 2 volleyball games. Boys volleyball team ranked number 17 in the state in the opening Globe Top 20 rankings. They will have a battle against Chelsea, a GBL battle against Chelsea on Monday. That'll be at 5:30 here at Broome Fieldhouse. Then on Wednesday the 1st, Waltham/Weston. There's a community team between Waltham and Weston will be in. That's a Division I program. So that will be a tough challenge for Ozzie Marks, Eli Torlentes, Julian Achetti, as well as Evans Bianami, the 4 seniors on that volleyball team looking back to get into the playoffs this year. Also this week we'll have boys lacrosse coming up this next week. Tuesday, March 31st, Northeast Metro will be in to face off against the boys as they open their season at Dilboy Stadium at 4:30 as the boys look to improve upon their 7-11 record from last year and get into the playoffs. Now we know why they call it Futsal, not Wolfsal, but that's neither here nor there. Excellent job by the Wolf. 3:37 remaining here in the game. Restart will be coming from the far corner. Oh my goodness, Rickson steals it away. She's in against Perez. Oh, she shot that one looking for the near post. Going wide, really good job there, I have to say, by Perez, as Sophia Perez came off her line very, very aggressively. Erin Becker was over here on the near side as Rickson chose to take the attack herself. That ball stolen away by Tippett. Good job by Zoe Tippett mucking things up. 3 minutes remaining. Healey with the 1-goal lead, 3-2. As Margot Wilson, 2 goals here in the second half, has given Healey the lead. Now Chung, she's got the other goal for Healey, looking to get that one through, feathering it, able to get it in there. As Makia Taylor-Burke gets the insurance goal for Healey here with 2.5 minutes remaining. As Felicity Forstel has been tremendous in net. The past 2 of the 3 goals this half have come off of deflections, and the other goal was a perfect play. As Michaela Charles checks into the game for Healey, their lone bench player. And Lucy Desmond down to the floor. Looks like her hand maybe jammed up her hand a little bit as she went down to the floor. Desmond, one of the goal scorers for West. And she scored the go-ahead goal here in the second half. As West led at one point 2-1, or 2-1, I should say, before the 2 goals by Margot Wilson. And then Makia Taylor-Burke able to cap it off with the insurance. Now Rickson looking to cut into this 2-goal lead. She'll fire that one forward. It gets deflected down. Minute 45 remaining. Clock rolls as West wants to get this going quickly. As Rickson from the corner. And Carafa, great job as well again for Sabrina Carafa. She has done an excellent job on Rickson. As Maya Rickson has really challenged Healey defensively today. That goes clean through. Healey will get the restart. Wholesale changes here for West. As Leah Tosh into the game along with Millie Healey. Tosh with the touch there. Chung just off target as she sent that one across the goal mouth. Ada Stafford out there as well for West. And Liana. As Forstel sends this one away. There's Rickson. As Liana sends it back to her. Rickson looking for the right boot. Perez is there. Good job by Perez off her line, cutting down the angle of Rickson. 35 seconds remaining. Steal there for West as Rickson looks to turn. Carafa gets called for the push-off. Tick, 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 though, as West trails by 2. Rickson with the restart. Fires that one. Spinner. Perez couldn't quite grasp it, but controlled it very well. As Rickson looking to get the ball back. breaking into the attacking area, but knocked out that time by Healey as Rickson will restart here. 8 seconds remaining. Fires that one towards the net. Perez able to knock that one down as well. And that will do it as the Healey Hawks come away as the 2026 Futsal Middle School champions, defeating the reigning champions West Somerville by the score of 4-2. An excellent job done by Margot Wilson there in the second half as she put in the equalizer and the ultimate game winner for the Hawks. Makia Taylor-Burke as well as Emmy Chung, an excellent job out there as well. They were goal scorers for Healey, goal scorers for West Somerville. Maya Rickson as well as Lucy Desmond Rickson. Excellent job by Maya Rickson out there. Great game for Rickson, but Emmy Chung did a really good job along with Sabrina Carantha really defending Rickson and keeping her from doing all the damage that she could do. So we will have the trophy ceremony here as we did for the boys. Congratulations to East Somerville for the boys, and congratulations to the Healey Hawks for the girls, as we'll have that trophy presentation coming up. And that's how we're going to sign off this broadcast, with the trophy presentation by Highlander girls head soccer coach Tony Arias, coming up here in just one moment. Thank you very much for watching at home. Enjoy the trophy presentation here for the champions from Healey as they have won the 2026 Futsal Girls Championships. Thanks, Bill Trudell on the camera. That's Joe Constantine. He's our director. I'm Todd Harmon, and here is that trophy presentation.
Director Somerville, I would like to announce the trophy to our winners today. Congratulations. But also, give a nice round of applause to our runners up here.
I also want to recognize the best goalie of the tournament.